What's up, guys? We're on the way to Carmichael. I'll see you there in about 20 minutes. And we're here. I got about 9 minutes, so I'm gonna hurry up and start walking. Second session, baby. Easy dub.
Total game today, like 13.
It must be, I know. I knew I was forgetting something, guys. Just had my ball here. Forgot my food. I'm going back. Looks like someone had fun. And we're back. And as you can see, I have a little scratch on the nose there. That was the game-winning rebound. Passed it up to Casey, I believe, and he splashed a 2. Let's go. Worth it. So today, let's see. I had 5th pick. I had Joe, Casey, and then 2 guys I never play with. So I don't know their names, unfortunately. But we got a lot of dubs today. We got some dubs we shouldn't have. Drew had a crazy team. He had, I know y'all don't know these people, but I'm saying it for me as well for the future. He had Cooper, Curran, and then some other people, but Cooper came in late, and so he's normally a captain. So basically it was 2 captains on a team, and Curran is 6'5", 6'6". So, and Cooper's 6'5", and Drew's on the club team. He's a crazy good. So we beat that team. We just hit a bunch of threes. Joe and Casey just went off, and it was awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't get Lydia. She came in late, and she didn't come in on my pick. So I was salty at her for that, but I gave her a hard time. But we ended up playing them, and one of the people on their team, I don't know what happened. But he was clutching his knee. He was able to walk off and everything. But gosh, it was a scare because he grabbed it immediately. So I'm not sure what happened. He walked off just fine. He said it felt better than the immediate what happened. So I'm sure I'll get the lowdown on that later. That was scary because I hate that. You never want anyone to get hurt. And Lydia and Casey have torn their ACLs, so they knew that, what might have gone on. And that's exactly what we all thought too. So that was, I'm glad he was able to walk off on his own power. He was real chill about it. So that was the scare for the day. Unfortunately for them, we did end up winning. They lost their first pick, essentially. And then we went back to the front courts. I picked up with Matt and Lydia, and then whoever, I think it was Jacob, and I can't remember who the 5th person was. And then we lost the last game, which was a bummer, but we played hard, and it was so fun, as usual. So glad I got to play another Friday hoops. And then after lunch, Brady and I, he was going to hit chest, and I was just walking through with him because, it was either through or around the building, so I decided to just walk with him. And we looked in the in the gym, and we were like, it looks like we could get next. And I was like, yeah, it does. Want to do it? And he looked at me and was like, yeah, let's do it. So the stipulation was we'll just play until we lose. We played 3 games. First 2 games, lights out shooting. It was so fun. And then the third was a little bit harder game. And unfortunately we lost, but it was a solid hour of extra play time, which we usually don't do. So that was so fun. The first, and I went, when you're just kind of messing around. Well, that's what we were doing. We were just in there to have fun. We had already played our hard games at 12 to 2:30. And, we gave each other the unlimited green light. And I mean, just shot after shot, and they were going in. And then afterward we go, boom! And, it's just so fun to do that. Hype each other up. Oh, man, what a great day, guys. But I guess it's time to head home and take a shower and chill for the rest of the day. I might send out some texts. I did get some texts while I was in there. So I'll do that too. I guess I'll work on my day off, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, took my shower, feeling all nice and clean, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch this episode of The Flash, which is called Entering Flash Time. I would say it's my second favorite episode of the entire 9 seasons of The Flash. The first one would be, I think it's season 9, episode 10, where it all started, and he gets sucked back in time and fights Eobard Thawne, saving himself, and that's where his mother dies. But this one, Entering Flash Time, it's where a nuke goes off and he freezes time basically, and saved everyone, obviously. But someone did the math on it on YouTube, I think, and I mean, he was going like faster than the speed of light kind of thing. It was probably like 0.9999 the speed of light, but it just shows how fast he is. This show is very inconsistent with his speed, but this one was where he was the absolute fastest, and it is so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch it. Finished eating, brushed my teeth, and finished watching The Flash. Now it's time to go to bed. So, I'll see you tomorrow.